Welcome back, my Aquarius friends. My name is Shauna, or you can call me mismooncrystal, whatever vibes with you the most. Today, Aquarius, I wanted to take a look and see what was coming through for you guys in the month of January 2021. So we did have a crazy 2020. I know everybody did. And we're stepping into a whole new energy. This is a whole new numerology. Things are really shifting in a world. So I was trying to just kind of get an idea of what every zodiac is going to be going through and the month of January. I have seen some collective energy that is very similar, but then also some very individual things happening for each zodiac. So let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. Get my stuff out of the way. And what we're going to do first is just get an overall, like, generalized idea of what is going to be happening in the month of January 2021. So let me tap into this energy for you guys. What messages are coming through for Aquarius? Oh, wow. And the month of January 2021. That was divine timing. I swear I've been getting like almost the same, not the exact same cards for every one, but basically it's a mix between like 6 different cards for all the zodiacs, because you guys are the second to last video that I'm doing. So yeah, let's see what else is coming through for Aquarius. This is what I'm talking about with that collective energy I feel is coming through. I see a lot of people making, of course, changes, like big changes, like big things are happening in January, life-changing things. Almost too many. What's the energy coming through for Aquarius? Psychic development. Yep, that's another one I've seen. Not, like I said, in these orders or anything like that. Just I've been seeing the same cards coming through. Let's see if you can see those. All right. So I like the divine timing because, you know, this is all about, you know, maybe you've been waiting on something to come through or change or, you know, develop. I just looked and saw the psychic development. And in the month of January, I feel like that it's going to start coming together for you guys. And then also the psychic development talks about making sure that you're tuned into yourself, into your intuition, because there may be some things you have to do that are based on intuition, on subtle energy, you know, or maybe you're working on, you know, developing your psychic, you know, energy. What was I going to, I was going to say psychic powers this month. Psychic intuition. I don't know. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Aquarius. All right, what messages are coming through for Aquarius for January 2021? Still getting used to saying that. Spirit, what messages are you bringing through for Aquarius for January 2021? What messages are coming through for Aquarius? Something almost came out. A lot almost came out. Okay, there we go. You can tell when it's like just about to start flipping cards out. Oh, you got 4. I didn't even see that. Okay, so your first card that I'm seeing here is impulsiveness, and this has to do with your first house. So this is yourself, your identity, the ego. This is Mars and Aries. So we'll take a look at that more in a second. Your second house is, your second card is Jupiter and Gemini, and this is bluff. Interesting cards here. You have Saturn and Scorpio, which is inheritance. I've actually seen a lot of Scorpio 8th house energy where people are getting finances together, money is coming through, you know, something they've been waiting on for a while is starting to, you know, is coming through in the month of January. You also have manipulation, which is Jupiter in Scorpio too. So very interesting cards. Let me take a look at these for just a second. So, you guys, well, right off, okay, so here, like I was saying a second ago, I was kind of seeing collectively that people are going to be getting some money in the month of January. So you guys can look out, because some way, somehow, you are receiving some sort of money. Now, typically this means like, okay, inheritance, you know, through family or through somebody around you. You may even also be taking care of somebody else's money or property. That's what this could mean. You're inheriting their responsibilities. And with this manipulation card too, because it's Jupiter and Scorpio. I was going to say Jupiter and Mercury. No, Jupiter and Scorpio. I am seeing that this also talks about inheritance, but this, because it's the manipulation card too, talks about being careful and, you know, who you're listening to. Somebody may be trying to manipulate you to do certain things when it comes to business, with money, and different things like that. With the bluff card, this is an interesting card. I just got it in another reading, but this is fake it till you make it. So this is telling you basically to put yourself out there, even if you don't know exactly what you're doing, and you will actually kind of fall into this energy and be blessed because of it. This card, impulsiveness, is talking about you're going to have to do something physical is going to have to happen. You know, this could also mean you starting to work out, but this is more of a competitive card, so you may be almost challenged in a way in the month of January, you know, physically somehow. But like I said, I kind of look at this card too as, you know, working out, taking care of yourself, taking care of your image, but this could be like over the top. Like maybe you become a little bit obsessed with it in the month of January. Now we do have the divine timing card too. So if there has been some money that you've been waiting on, or something that you've been waiting on coming through, I feel like in January you guys are getting it. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have been. This is interesting because it's kind of specific. And I know not every Aquarius is getting an inheritance, I don't think, in the month of January. That's why I'm saying, but something is definitely coming through here when it comes to these sort of things. So let's take a look at some tarot cards here. All right, what messages are coming through for Aquarius in the month of January 2021, so we can get a better idea? Let me just look at these cards here too. Like I said, this could be you taking on somebody else's responsibilities. Definitely, especially with the Saturn and Scorpio, because that Scorpio's business, partnerships, taking care of people's finances and property, and then Saturn is responsible and controlling even too. So I could see that happening. You have 2 of the 8th house, you know, the 8th house. So definitely the energy is going to be really focused with partnerships, with business, with finances and stuff, and other people's money. Even transformation is coming through here, which may be the impulsiveness of the Mars and Aries too. Some sudden changes. Spirit, what messages are coming through for Aquarius for January 2021? Ah, okay. We'll take them. Oh, wow. Okay. We may have a lot going on here. So your first card that came through was the 10 of Wands. So again, I'm seeing, or I keep feeling like you guys are going to be taking on some responsibility here too. This card talks about being overwhelmed with responsibility and really being at your wit's end kind of thing and giving it up. So this would be the end of it. Maybe you guys have been dealing with this, maybe even taking care of like a parent's property or a sibling's property or someone very close to you that isn't able to. I'm thinking like, you know, while they're sick or something. I just saw somebody mowing someone else's grass, so let me know if that makes sense too. Just something that's become a little overwhelming. But I do feel like in the month of January, something else is coming through. Something more positive is definitely coming through. Oh, and I just got this too with the 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles can talk about being independently wealthy. So I feel like definitely some money is coming through. Finances are going to be increasing in the month of January 2021. We also have the Ace of Cups. You guys could be meeting somebody in the month of January. We have the Tower card, which is about endings. You have some definite indicators here, you guys, that you're going to be ending, walking away from something. We have the Five of Cups. This is changes. This is endings, feeling alone, feeling left out. So what I'm going to do is actually draw on some of these cards to see what's going on here, because to get a better idea. And with this manipulation card too, this Jupiter and Scorpio, I almost feel like some of you are putting your foot down. You're done with something because it is overwhelming in the month of January. And I almost feel like somebody's like, you know what, you can't do it on your own. And you're like, you know what, I am going to do it on my own. Watch me kind of energy. So first I want to draw on this Tower card and see what is ending here. Something sudden. And even the 8th house talks about sudden things happening, like I said. Or maybe you run it, you know, you guys, some of you, you know, get an inheritance or some money and you're able to leave behind this overwhelming burden, because I see these two cards here. It's like, okay, I'm done, I'm over with, and now I'm more independently wealthy. I'm on my own here. I don't have to rely on someone else any longer. Oh, we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about home and those sort of things. So some of you may be leaving a home situation. And the 8th house, and you know, this could be partnerships. This could be marriages. And that's what is going on in with the 8th house too. It talks about marriages and partnerships, our spouses. So some of you may be separating. Something may be suddenly happening to partners in the month of January. With the Five of Cups, excuse me, y'all, this is about feeling sad and lonely, and maybe this is what has been going on, because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups too. So I feel like there's something that's moving you forward. You guys are moving into something better here. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. What other messages are coming through for Aquarius in the month of January 2021? You have the Nine of Cups. This is wishes coming true. So I almost get the sense you guys have to leave behind something very controlling, very overwhelming, in order to step into something better. And this could be even business partnerships. This could be something that you relied on for a long time to keep you grounded or say secure at home. So this could be a job, I feel like, even that supported you at home, and so you're actually giving up that support that you had. So it may not just be a spouse is what I feel like, or a partner. This could be you're leaving up that security and bluffing in order to move into your financial independence. Like you're doing your own thing. You have two of these Nines. I feel like you guys are working on your own. Maybe you are working with somebody else on something, like I said, a business partner, and you guys are going off on your own 100%, but it's going to be successful. Like as soon as you do it, it's going to be successful. I also feel like you guys are meeting somebody though, and this is all in divine timing. The psychic development too, I feel like you can feel what's happening here. You can feel things coming to an end. You've known for a while that this is happening. Let's see why the Ace of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups is here because of the Eight of Cups. So that kind of just shows me still that you guys are leaving something behind that has been overwhelming. You're done with it. You put enough energy into something emotionally, physically, mentally, and you're leaving something behind in the month of January, and it's going to become more prosperous for you as you move into it. I do think that it's going to be around someone in your life, this manipulation card. There's someone in your life that isn't being honest. They're trying to manipulate you, and I feel like you're starting to see that. And because of this, you know, you're able to step out of this situation and move forward. And I do feel like it is sad because I see a lot of emotions around this too. But it is kind of sad, I feel like, also. So what we're going to do next, Aquarius, which I've been doing, it's been kind of fun. I've been collecting charms and putting these together, and they give us more information don't know. I might just so let's see what comes through for you guys. So okay, they go all over the place. I'm supposed to get a board. I don't have a board yet, so we'll work on that. So I made these acorns because I wanted some letters, and I wanted some earthy ones. So here's an A, here's an F. This could be symbolic to something or not. This could mean something. I just think it's kind of neat, so I've been putting those in there too. So let's see what we got here. We have the rose quartz on the 9 of Pentacles. So the rose quartz to me shows me that you guys are following your heart, and I feel like that's why psychic development is here too. And as you follow your heart and really, you know, let go of these things that have been a burden and overbearing to you, you're stepping into your own independence, your own wealth, your own entrepreneurship, those sort of things. I just saw this too. It's my butterfly pog from like 1993. But this pog represents transformation. So I feel like you guys are going through a massive change too in the month of January. You guys have the bear pog, and he is bravery and courage, and he is on the 5 of Cups. So you guys are really going to have to trust yourselves and be brave and courageous, and you know, as these things happen, because I feel like these are things you're having to do. You know, we're not always motivated to step out of a situation, even if it is bad. If it's comfortable, a lot of times we'll stay in it. So being brave and letting go of that comfortable situation is going to be important for you guys in the month of January. We also have another, I think he's a bear. I call him a bear. That's what his symbol is. But he's got the hard hat, so it's about being careful. So I get that from this manipulation card too. Be careful as you're leaving this security. You know, take it one step at a time, but also have the bravery and courage, just like this other bear too. And this is a little thing that actually somebody made. It's really cool. It's got amazonite in it. And this actually just brings you luck and prosperity, and you know, it's green like money, and it's green like the heart chakra too. It relates to the heart chakra. So once again, I feel like you guys are following your heart to your own abundance, and making sure too that this Tower card and this that you're not holding on to anything, any bitterness, because if you are, you won't be able to communicate correctly. You won't be able to move forward. Holding on to any bitterness can really karmically hold you back. So reminder, I do feel like you guys are following your heart and stepping away from things that are, you know, no longer serve you. So just a little reminder for you guys. All right, Aquarius, I think that is all I have for you guys for this reading. If you enjoyed it, if you would leave me a thumbs up or a comment below, I would love that. And I hope you guys have a super blessed day, and thank you so much for watching.